The average sales price home here in Midlothian, Texas is $475,000. So in this week's video, I'm going to show you 3 different homes, all in that same price point that you can get for that average price. So stick around. Hey everyone, my name is Danae Hewitt and I'm your go-to DFW Realtor here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and I am in the city of Midlothian today. And I'm really excited because the 3 homes that I'm going to show you for $475,000 are all so different. The house that I'm walking up to right now is, of course, listed for $475,000, but it is 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2,131 square feet with a 2-car garage, but it also has a detached shop, which is a 3-car garage slash shop, and it's almost on an acre. So this home was built in 2005. There's no HOA, and all the homes in this neighborhood are going to be on about an acre or so. You can kind of see the shop behind right there, and then the house is just right over there beyond my shoulder there. So the setup of this acre is actually a little bit different. A lot of times the property is going to have most of the acreage behind, like in the backyard, and this one is not. It's more of like a rectangle shape, so a lot of the property is to the left of the house, and so that's why you've got that shop right there. They haven't done any updates to this house in 2005. Maybe they've just done some maintenance things, but it doesn't look like they've done any cosmetic updates inside this house. All right, so let me know what you think of this house in the comments below, and I'm going to drive around so you can see what I see, and then we will move on to the next house. Sometimes you just need to go with the flow when you are filming. So the house that I was going to right now and gonna walk around and show you, there are 2 neighbors that are mowing their lawns. So it's just gonna be super loud. So I'm in my car, but let me give you the stats on this house. And I did drive around just so you can kind of see the front of it. So you've got that little video here, but it's 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms with 3-car garage, and it has a pool. It's 2,258 square feet. The home was built in 2017, and the HOA in this community is $420 a year. And this house actually backs up to, it's right now it's zoned for commercial property. I don't believe there's anything that's built there yet. Who knows what could come over there, but this house is down a cul-de-sac, nice and private, and I love this price point. I feel like you get a lot for your money in this price point, again being on the cul-de-sac and having the pool and that 3rd-car garage. And the home isn't that old, all right? So you are going to see the fixtures from 2017, of course, in this house, because the owners haven't done any modern updating to the types of finishes that you see today. But you know, what's the point? What's the point in doing that? Great house, love this price point. And this house is really close to grocery stores and some like local shops over here. And it's also close to a park here in the area. All right, I'm gonna drive around so you can see what I see, and then we will go to the next house. The next house that I am at is listed for $475,000. It is 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage with a J-swing entry. It is 2,250 square feet. This home is a brand new construction home. So it was just built in 2024. It is ready for homeowners, never been lived in, built by Bloomfield Homes. And I'm in the Ridgepoint community, which is actually really close to Midlothian Community Park, and where there's softball fields, baseball fields, there's a splash pad, a playground, lots of stuff really close by, shopping, restaurants close by too. So this community is still under construction. You might be hearing that behind me. So there's a house right next door that is actually, they're working on it right now. So you have a little bit of that, but obviously once the houses are built, you know, you won't have the construction anymore. But we're actually gonna go into this house. We're gonna go inside because it's vacant, it's for sale from the builder. So I'm gonna go in and show you this layout instead of showing you some pictures like I normally do when I do my walkthroughs. So let's go inside. So one thing I really like with this layout is this area right here is shut off by its own door, and in here is a full bathroom and a bedroom with a closet. But then also right here, you have an additional closet here for, you know, for whatever. And then, like I said, you've got this own like entry into this area. So if you have elderly parents that are living with you that kind of want their own space, you really have that. Or if you have, you know, a teenager, one of your older kids in that area, it just kind of gives you a little bit of flexibility. Or when guests come to stay, they can just close that door and have their own little suite there, I guess. But here is the kitchen, nice and open to the living room. Double oven here, nice backsplash, granite countertops. Hardware is on the cabinetry. Here is the pantry. So nice walk-in pantry there. This cabinetry is more of like a creamy color. Stainless steel appliances. And you've got your dine-in area there. So blinds come with this house. Sometimes new construction, they don't add the blinds to the house. So this one does. We're here, we're gonna walk into the primary bedroom. It's carpeted, recessed lighting. And then here is the ensuite bathroom, and we've got a lot of space here. There's a lot of space here to, you know, to move around if there's two of you in here. So just a garden tub here. It's a good size shower, and of course you've got room to put, you know, shampoos, conditioners, things like that. And then up there, a little place to store, you know, soap. But through here is the closet. You know, pretty decent sized closet. When you fill it up, it may not feel like it's decent size, but these are different from what is in the kitchen. And through this way, hallway, we've got the other bedrooms, bathroom, and the laundry room. So bathroom here with one sink. Bedroom here. And these are all 8-foot tall doors. Sometimes in new construction, you'll see 6-foot tall doors, but I really like that these are 8 foot. Like these are 6 foot here, but the entryway off the hallway is 8 feet, and the closets are also 8 feet doors as well. So this is the laundry. I really dig this tile. Little geometric shape. Love the storage here. And then you've got like a dropping point here for shoes, backpacks. You can hang purses there, you know, just it's kind of a little mud area there for you. And then this is the last bedroom here. And this is a really good size walk-in closet. You've got a little bit of the length here, and then you can also step into it as well. And with flooring, we've got carpet in the bedrooms, and then a laminate flooring and tile in the bathroom. So sorry, laminate flooring in the living spaces, and then tile, of course, in the bathrooms. And that's the house for you. All right, I'm going to drive around the neighborhood so that you can see what I see. That wraps it up for this week's video. If this is your price point and this is an area of town that you are interested in, then please let me know. I would love to help you find your dream home here in Midlothian. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you next week.